Hey, what's up guys? So we're gonna do a nice box opening. I haven't done one of these in a while because, oh well, I did. The newest product came out. I opened up 2 cases of that. That was fun. But this time around we have Dragon Mejesty. It just came out. It came out last Friday, and they came out with these, which are 3-pack blisters. You get a card and you get a pin, which is really awesome. And there's 2 versions of it. So we have Latios, which is the boy, and we have Latias, which is the girl. And you get also a different kind of promo here and a different pin, which is really cool. But what's most importantly is the cards in this set, which are giving Dragon a ton of support. I feel that, so this is gonna be legal for Memphis. This is gonna shake things up, and it's gonna make the meta look all kinds of weird again. So yeah, because the meta's already weird. Like, we don't even know, like, Philly, like, everyone's saying that Shrine and baby stuff is gonna be the play. Some people are just gonna stick to their guns and play Ray. I know that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna play Ray for day 1. If I do well with it, great, and then if not, then oh well. At the League Cup, I'll swap it out and I'll play something else. But as of now, I'm sticking with Ray because I've been playing for the last like month and I feel confident with it. I should just stick to it. But yeah. But let's crack these open. Let's get into them and see what we get out of them. Alright, so let's get into these packs, which I've pre-opened. I was gonna open each box individually, but that takes forever. So yeah. But I do want to talk about this mat first before I get into that. This mat is awesome. I love it. I love it because it's teal, or like baby blue, or whatever you want to call it. I love this color. Also, you were only able to get this if you went to Worlds. You got it from doing side events. There was only 125 of these made, from what I was aware of, from what they told me. So day 1, I showed up, I played my side events, I got my mat, and I love it. I think this mat is much better than the one they were selling at the shop. So yeah, I just wanted to admire its awesomeness. But yeah, but that's not why you're here. You're not here to look at this mat. You're here to look at cards, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna crack some of these open and get in these packs. Ooh, unless that's a good thing. Ooh, Blaine's Last Stand and a Charmeleon. I like the artwork on these. It's like, it's different, you know? And I can't even tell what's gonna be good. But yeah. Anyways. Blaine's Last Stand, which is really cool. You can only play this card when it's the last card in your hand. Draw 2 cards for each fire Pokemon you have in play. Charmeleon, because this Charizard in the set, from what I've heard, is busted. I haven't seen it myself, because I don't keep track of that stuff, because I'm bad. Oh, there it is. I love the artwork on this Charmander. I don't know about you guys, but this Charmander is cute. It's so adorable. I love it. And we have Charizard. So it has Result Flame. This Pokemon's attack do 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each of their GX and EX Pokemon in play. So you're potentially, like, you're playing against Ray. They usually have like 3, maybe even 4 GXs out. So that's an extra 120 plus 130 for 3 energies. Doing 150 or 250. That's a knockout. So that's pretty busted. And then you discard an energy from this Pokemon. So that's not bad. You can play this with I guess Malamar for the 1, and then the 1 attached. But then how do you get an extra energy on it? How? Oh, Charmeleon. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, so about one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard the top 5 cards. Any of those cards that are fire energies, attach them to this Pokemon. Bruh, that's busted. Wow, that's actually, that's gonna be so good. So you don't even need fire acceleration for this deck. And then you have Fiery Flint. So here, let me show you the Charmeleon. You guys are probably going like, he's reading all this stuff. What does it do? But yeah, That effect is broken. So you go nest ball, you start nest ball, timer ball, evolve, patata. You go through your deck, and then yeah, you mill 5 cards. But if you're just playing this supporters and fire energy, like what does it matter, you know? Yeah. And then you run rescue stretchers to get these back. So like if you discard one of these, like rescue stretcher, bring it back, evolve, and then you're gonna go places. Fire Flint, you can play this card if you discarded 2 other cards from your hand. So you play this, you discard 2, search your deck for 4 energy cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. I don't know how good that is. There might be something that goes with it. We'll find out. When a player, so I keep reading these cards and I need to show them to you. Yeah. And then we have Voila Volcano Park. Whenever a player flips a coin for a special condition burn between turns, that special condition isn't removed, even if it's heads. So that's, so I guess it stops the burn, but it doesn't get rid of it. So that's kind of good. All right. Ooh, there's a Kangaskhan. I should probably just go through these like one by one, because like how I used to do. So we got a Kangaskhan, which is pretty cool. Horsey, Bagon, Hakamoa, Torchic, Lance, Prism Star, which is really cool. You can only play this card if your Pokemon was knocked out during your last turn. Search your deck for up to 2 dragon cards, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. It's pretty busted because it goes well with this. So you don't have to evolve it, you can just straight out get it. And that's pretty cool because you get a stage 1 straight out of your deck, which is really good. And then this Bright Tone for 50 damage during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from GX and EX Pokemon. So that's for a fairy and a colorless. That's going to be a really great addition to Gardevoir, because it's pretty much a wall against any EX or GXs. For a water fairy and a colorless, this attack damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. It does 110. And then Euphoria GX, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Heal all damage from all of your Pokemon. Woo! So that's kind of good because right now we don't have any kind of support cards for Fairy. So this would be good in Fairies to give them that extra support. Also got a Zinnia. I heard lots of people are going nuts about this card. You can play this card from your hand if one of your Pokemon was knocked out during your last turn. Attach 2 basic energies from your hand to one of your Dragon Pokemon. That's pretty broken in like Rayquaza, because if they knocked out something, boom, you get this, you get 2 energies, there's your acceleration. Then you get Vikavolt, that's 4 energies, you're already doing 120. So you're gonna do 120 plus the 1 energy that was already on the Rayquaza, 120, 150, and then you still get to manually attach, so 180. So that's bonkers. Got a nice little Lapras, Dragon Talon. If the Dragon Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and it's damaged by opponent's attack, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So it's kind of a defensive item. So if your Pokemon does get damaged, you put 3 damage counters on the other Pokemon. It's kind of good, but I don't think it's great. I think Lifespan is the way to go. So we got a Wooper, Swabble, Slandit, Charmander, Wishy-Washy. Let's reverse foil Lapras. Oh, Dragonite GX. Dragon Claw for 70, Giga Impact for 200, and then Dragon Porter GX. Put 3 Dragon Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. That's pretty busted. For 3 energies, doesn't have to have any colors. Combuskin, Sheldon, and Drampa. This set's actually pretty cool. I'm already digging it, but yeah. So we got a Brava, Wishy-Washy, Slandit, Bagon, Totodile, Sorry, I love Totodile. And I love when he's like this. This pose is awesome. Litten. Oh, another Dragonite GX. Let's go. You got us Metal Energy, Dragon Talon, Quagsire, Sistu. So often as you like, you may move one Water Energy from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your active Pokemon. That's kind of good because if you do, you can use this with Aqua Patch and then just start rotating them around. So that's pretty neat. And Seadra. So I should 1, 2, 3, 4. Should just do this. Totally forgot. So you got a Charmeleon. I forgot his name. Pinine or something like that. Dragonair. Dratini. Kangaskhan. Litten. Horsey. Torchic. Turtonator. Altaria. Oh, nice. This is the one that gives 20 damage to all dragon Pokemon, which is really cool. You can get this with Lance, so it boosts your dragon Pokemon. But yeah. Good thing is there isn't parallel, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a Combustion, Turtonator, Fiery Flint, Totodile, Swablu, Corsola, Kangaskhan, Horsey. Oh, Reverse Foil Grass, Reshiram. Nice. Flame Charge, search your deck for 2 fire energies and attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Scorching Column, 110, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Vermilion GX, you may attach 5 energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. That's not bad. So you can play Fisherman, or you can play Fiery Flint, get 4 energies plus 1 that you should already have in your hand. Play the GX, you're doing 180 and you're spreading 5, so that's pretty broken. So yeah, and then you have Scorch Column. So this, you do this 1, then plus 2, you're at 3, then attach for the turn, so you're doing 110 by turn 2 by your second attack, so that's pretty good. And this set's actually really awesome, guys. So you got a Flygon. Prevent all damage, prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to your dragon Pokemon. That's kind of good, like, because you can stop confusion, you can stop sleep, you can stop all that stuff. So that's pretty good. Rough Skin. If this Pokemon is directed and it's damaged by your Pokemon, you put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That's kind of good. It's kind of like the Dragon's Talon. Yeah, that with this, you're doing 6 damage, which is kind of like Turtonator's flame thing or whatever. It's first attack, or Shell Trap. There we go. Charmeleon, Horsey, Corsola, Darumaka, Feebas, Hakamoa, Reverse Foil Swablu, another Blaine's Last Resort. Nice. I like that Blaine's Last Resort wasn't a prism, so that means we can use multiple of them, and with Charizard being a thing, it's gonna be really good. Lapras, Dragon Talon, Fiery Flint, Wishiwashi, Totodile, Bagon, Horsey, Dratini, Reverse Foil Psychic, Kyurem. Nice. I'm not even halfway through the packs, and these packs have been amazing. What? So you got a Fiery Flint, Milotic, Shelgon, Totodile, Swablu, Corsola, Kangaskhan, Horsey, Seadra. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a Kingdra. White Kyurem, Shred, 40 damage and isn't affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon. Raging Blade, if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, it does 80 more damage. Dragon Nova GX, 200. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and paralyzed. It's kind of good. It's just the the fire water combination is kind of weird. I guess you can do this, then rainbow, and then rainbow, and then maybe get a aqua patch. Boom. Oh no, but aqua patch is only to water Pokemon. There's the dilemma. Yeah. Well, if they make it good, I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out. They'll figure out a way to make it good. So we got a Quagsire, Lela Volcano Park, Charmeleon, Dratini, Slandit, Wooper, Gangamo, Horsey, Lapras, Kamomo. Alright, let's go. Let's keep opening packs. Drudrigon, Salazzle, Zygarde, Bagon, Hakamo, whatever, Torchic, Charmander, Dratini, Big Teeny, Prism. I forgot what this does. I know I saw this. This attack does 20 damage for each basic energy in your discard pile. Then shuffle those cards into your deck. What? So for 2 energies, you're doing like a ton of damage, and then you're putting them back in your deck. That is busted. This card is broken. Charizard's gonna be the thing. Oh, Blaziken. Fire starter. Once during turn, you may attach 1 fire energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Bruh. Fire stream. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That is broken. Fire is busted. Lapras GX is gonna be a thing after this, once the set becomes legal. There's no way. Or Lorikoto might be a thing also. God, yeah, I was thinking about that. Anyways, Pinine, Dragonair, Combuskin, Dratini, Totodile, Trapinch, Feebas, Wishy-Washy, no, I'm just kidding. Feraligatr. Hey, once your turn, you may discard a water energy from your hand. What? How would I do that? Oh, Riptide. This attack does 20 more damage for every water energy in your discard pile. Then shuffle those cards into your deck. Oh, as often as you like. So I can discard an Aqua Patch, get them on here, and then they go back into my deck. How do I pull them out? That's the question. How do I get them from my deck to my hand so I can discard them all over again? That's the true question. So we got a Seadra. Yeah, this guy. Switch Raft. Switch your active water Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do heal 30 damage from that Pokemon, it's a switch, but it heals for 30 and it's only for water Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Trapinch, Wooper, Dratini, Swabble, Vibra, Drampa, Lane's Last Resort. Nice. Sheldon, Drampa, Jordanator, Magikarp, Kangaskhan, Litten, Horsey, this guy, Fiery Flint, Reverse Foil, Charizard, nice. I think that's 2 Charizards now. I think I'm gonna build Charizard moving forward because it's busted. Like, Charmeleon, Pinine, Dragonair, Horsey, Gamoa, Magikarp, Corsola, Swabble, Hakamoa, and Zekrom. Fiery Flint, Zion, Crocodile, Corsola, Swabble, Charmander, Hakamo, Wooper, Horsey. Ooh! So we got a Salamence GX. Your Pokemon in play have no retreat costs except GX and EX Pokemon. So free retreat to everything except GX and EXs. That's kind of good, kind of. Bright Flame, 2 energies. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It does 200. You can use a DC for it. Flame Jet. This attack goes 120 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can poke at something on the bench, which is really cool. But yeah. Almost done with these packs. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Heatmore. It's not that great. Quagsire, Wishy-Washy, Slandit, Bagon, Totodile, Dratini, Milotic, Altaria, nice. Switchraft, Dragonair, Pinine, Gamo, Magikarp, Corsola, Swabble, Feebas, Reverse Dark Energy, another Altaria. Nice. Nice. Lapras, Quagsire, Charmeleon, Wooper, Torchic, Gummo, Vibra, Dratini, Litten, Zekrom. You know, I saw Litten. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen an Incineroar. Charmeleon, Slazzle, Flygon, Dratini, Trapinch, Wooper, Dratini, Swabble, Zini, Blaine's Last Resort. No, seriously, like, is there an Incineroar instead, or were they just like messing with us? Combuskin, Flygon, Turtonator, Vibra, Magikarp, Gummo, Totodile, Swabble, Reverse Water Energy. There's a Gyarados. Oh yeah, there's a Magikarp. Duh. This Pokemon, if this Pokemon is your active and it's damaged by your opponent's attacks, put damage counters on each of your bench Pokemon. What? If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if the damage is knocked out, put damage counters on your Pokemon. What? Anyways, Wild Tail 160. You may discard any stadium in play. I don't know how I feel about this. This is weird. Hey, maybe Gyarados is the play for Portland. Not this Gyarados, but the other Gyarados. Crocodile, Milotic, Heatmore, this thing, Hakamo, Dratini, Kangaskhan, Litten, Hakamo, Hydreigon. Once during your turn, you may choose 3 bench Pokemon, then discard your other bench Pokemon. 120, discard an energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. This is a reprint from something that came out earlier. I remember because I played a theme deck and I had that in it, and it won me the game. Last pack. Let's see if this one's the one. Quagsire, Zygarde, Zini, Wishy-Washy, Slandit, Bagon, Totodile, Dratini, Gummo, Hydreigon. It was not the one, but it was still a pretty awesome run. Those were some really cool packs. But yeah, guys, that's the opening for you. Alright guys, that was the opening right there. This set is busted. It really is. Looks like I'm building Charizard. Not because I pulled so much of it, but because it looks so good. Like, yeah, like I'm already like brainstorming ideas in my head, and I think this deck is gonna be bananas. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video with anybody that wants to know what comes out of the Dragon Mejesty set. Guys, like always, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.